Hi, welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belen Bass, and this is what's going on for you for the next. I think you're getting like a 4 or 5 month. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay. So here we go from the top of the reading. I feel like there's some messages of some endings coming your way. Things are at an upset here. Whatever is going on, this message that you're getting is gonna be an ending. And now you're thinking about what direction you should go in. When it comes down to side businesses and career, it looks like you mishandled something, and you're just gonna have to move on from that. Okay. I also see here where you're. This says challenges here. I see where you're gonna be moving in another direction. Whatever the direction you are in now, it is not for you, and it will be ending if it haven't already ended by the 15th of March. Okay. I do see that you're going in another direction, something that's a little bit better for you. I also see here when you move towards your desires in the current time frame that you will be eliminating temperaments and losses in income. There is someone around you that you will need to back up from. There is someone that you will need to leave in the past. There is someone that you need to leave alone. Okay, just leave that relationship alone. It's over. They're not trying to come back. I do feel like they are trying to on purpose move on. Okay, and that's what you need to do, because it looks like you're seeing something from some type of spiritual view, like you need to be with this person and y'all gonna be together. They're not trying to hear from you. I see where you're thinking about relationship. They don't want it. They are against it, period. And I think you're going to be realizing that towards the end of March. That's what's going to come to you. You're going to see it. You're going to see it for yourself. It's going to come at the end of the month. But before then, you're moving from one area of career to another. Something didn't work. I don't know what you did to make extra money, but something you did or something you mishandled, and it is an out for you. And I think you know that. You may continue just a little bit, but that's about to be over. Okay, in March. So here we go with the next time frame with even more losses when it comes down to property matters, and you still feeling as though you're trying to, it's almost like you're trying to push something in a situation. I see you walking away, but I see you behind something trying to push something, and I don't think that that's going to work out. It's like you're trying to push something in a direction of property matters where there's a loss, but then there's messages of money, and then you mishandle it. I think whatever you did or you were trying to do, you should have had, whatever this is, you should have just came together. Something about coming together with someone is how it would have changed. I do see you're going to be found out about something too. Somebody's going to bust you in something. Around April the 17th, you're going to get busted in something, and it has everything to do with money. So be careful with any side businesses that's not going right. End it in March, because something's gonna come back and bite you. And it looks like you even tried to pull something away or pull away from something. It's still gonna come back. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna come back, and this is the reason why you're gonna be leaving it. I will go running. Yeah, well, you have a lot of endings in your cards. You haven't made any decisions about the next thing. Whatever you're doing now, you didn't see this happen. You need to start deciding on your next level in life, because something has ended. Definitely, it has ended here. I'm also seeing some new changes in how you see things. Things are going to be opening up a little bit in April for you. And when those things open up, it's going to clear some inner sadnesses. Whoever this is that you can't get over has nothing to do with me, but it's over. I'm telling you again that it's over, and it's over. And whatever you are thinking, please don't try it, because they're going to backdraw on you. They see you, they're going to go to running. Please don't go back fast to this person. Please don't go back to the side businesses and career. Don't let nobody tell you that that is something that you need to be doing. It is a big X for you. Something went wrong, and it's going to get worse. It is going to get worse, and you are trying to back up on something. You're trying to see something clear. You're going to go after whatever this is after you get rejected for the second time. It's like a counter reaction. You're just nervous. You're scared. You're just nervous. You're scared to let somebody go. Move on with your life. They're not coming back. There's no hocus pocus that you could ever do to anything that, anytime you involve yourself in situations that you didn't grow up in, you're gonna end up at a dead end. Whatever is going on in this situation, the reason that it is scattered and you don't see it as over is because you haven't moved on yourself. They've been gone. I'm telling you, there is no relationships in your course. It looks like you're sitting in a bowl of soup and you like drinking the dirty water. It's like, I'm okay with what's going on right now, and nothing's moving in your life, and everything keeps coming back to you and slapping you in the face. It's showing that. It keeps showing slap, 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 because you won't move, because you're waiting on something to work. It's like almost coming away from you. You're losing out too. You lose it. Just, I don't know what's going on, but please fix it, ma'am. It's not a good for you. It's not a good or a great for you. Okay? And I'm not being rude. In the third month, I see messages coming in for property matters. I do see where you're going to be finally putting something to the best in May. Finally walking away from something that you just finally getting the picture. I'm not trying to be rude. You finally getting the picture, and you're going to overthink this money situation that you took a loss in inside business and career. And whatever it is, you are well aware of it. You are well aware of it, and you're going to be upset about it because whatever you did, it said you did it out of jealousy. See how that stuff happens? Well, I'm glad you finally realized it. You were revengeful at first. March and April, you were revengeful as hell. You was doing whatever you could do to keep something going, to keep something scattered, to keep something not, whatever it is, you wasn't making a decision on it and it was in the air. You finally realized it. It just like, I just really feel you right here in April. You finally realize it. And now you can move on with your life. Man, you was rough. It's like you was trying to fight or something. It was rough for a minute there. You've let it go. Now you can move on to greener pasture. You're going to have to get over this rough patch, honey. Whatever you got planned, whatever you're going to do, it's going to blow up on you if it already has it. Because you're walking away from some type of money situation because something became your fault. And I don't care what it is. Just fix it, Jesus, and it's going to pick up for you, okay, once you realize that something is over. Side businesses and career, you're still going to try to fundle with that. I don't know what it is that you're still trying to, that's all you're doing is fundling. You're still, because you're fundling with it. You're fundling with it. You're looking at it. You're inviting, but you're kind of scared to even mess with it again because of what happened the last time. I do see some money making opportunities. I do see some money making opportunities. I do see someone coming in you about a money making opportunity. I do see you looking at money making opportunities. But if you think this person is coming back for a change in the relationship, they're only coming back to make sure that it is clear that it is over. Okay, and this is what's going on for the next time frame. Yeah, you move on. Whatever this is, I think you begin to pick up your life again because you have two cards in here about property matter. What you want and what you desire. And what you desire you can't have right now because it looks like there was a lot of wasted time on trying to make something happy and it wasn't there and you were alone in the situation. You're going to pick up the pieces and move on from it, but you're going to reflect too as you move on. You're going to let it go. You're going to let it go. Whatever this was, whatever the spiritualism that was attached to pulling something away, the spiritualism is off of it. So no telling what was going on there. And you finally realize that it is an ending. You finally realize whatever it was, it just didn't go your way. You are okay with it. You're looking at things from another perspective. Someone is kind of fearful and backing off from you. I do see side businesses and career is the reason why whoever this is backing off from you. I see a job coming in for you. But you have to change your attitude just a little bit. I see money coming in for you. You have like an attitude in your card. You can be real mean. I'm just telling you sweet and stuff. Right now, I don't know what done happened, but if I was you, I would watch my back. I ain't trying to be funny. You got some watch my back up in here. Please be careful. Whatever you're doing, whoever you're pursuing, whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing and how you're doing it. Get away from it now. Get away. It is building up a nastiness in your cards. It is making you almost hateful. You can't even enjoy going to do things. You can't even enjoy getting good news. You can't even enjoy moving on with your life because of something you've done. You see what I'm saying? This is going to be hard, mama. Whatever you're doing with side business and career, I don't know what you do. You sell clothes. You sell something with some money is going to someone's going to try to, I'm just going to say it how it is. You're going to get busted with some money stuff. And it has everything to do with side businesses and career. And you're going to get revengeful about it because you don't like it. And then you're going to try to move on to another. You're going to try to move on to something else. But since you're still in that attitude of revenge, you can't move on properly. So whatever was going on in that situation is going to play out right in your face, and it is not going to be good. And you're going to take your little break, and then you're going to try to come back, and it is not going to be good again. So I'm telling you now, go get you a 9 to 5, or this could be at your 9 to 5. But I feel like whatever this is, there's some spiritualism connected to it. And some spiritualism was connected to trying to keep somebody scattered. Some spiritualism was connected to trying to keep somebody in a certain place and keep them scattered. And I hope that you didn't do that. Or I hope that you wasn't involved with people that do that. Because if you did, payback is coming real fast. It's coming as of today. And you're not going to get a break. You're not going to get a break to April or May. So you got to watch yourself. Whatever you were doing with this money, girl, it's a lot of stuff. Whatever's going on with this, it's a lot of stuff involved. There is a lot of drama here, and there's a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of spiritualism connected to taking things, and spiritualism connected to being sneaky. Don't know who it is. If I was you, I hit the ground running, because it's about to blow your whole shit up. Yep, you're going to lose money out of this. You're going to lose money too. This shit is not over. You're going to lose money. You're going to lose money. And then you're going to try to come back and get into whatever this is again and lose again. I don't know what you are doing, but leave it alone for side businesses. There's some jealousy going on around you too. This authority figure does not want a part of you. They know how you are. This person is avoiding. This person ain't coming back. This person don't want to hear anything about what you do and how you do it. This person doesn't want to hear anything. This person doesn't want to hear anything. This person doesn't want anything. They just want to meet you, tell you that it's gone, and they want you gone. You did something. You did something is what it is. And it's almost like it's not forgiving. This situation wasn't going to be anyway because you didn't come off to be the person they liked. And then other things got involved. I don't like the reading, and I'm not going to pretend like I do. I think it's a shame. And I think that you should, and it may not even be you. Whatever it is, you need to fix this Jesus before next week ends. You need to walk away from something for about 3 months and do not touch it until all this shit is clear, because you stand a chance of getting embarrassed. Highly, mama. There's a big embarrassment, exposure. And this offering that you're going to try to do in order to make the peace, they're going to blow that up on your ass too. So if I was you, I would walk away from side business as a career. If you want any kind of new perspective job, if this is your job, I'm telling you now, mama, you ain't going to want to be there with this shit. Whatever you did and made the mistake with, whatever was going on secretly, this shit is about to blow. And if I was you, I would want no part, honey. Not a part indeed. Oh, yes, ma'am. This has something to do with the relationship and a property matter also. Something to do with trying to change somebody's income. Something to do with trying to make somebody's income bigger so they can be with somebody else. Something with trying to pretending to put something behind them. Something about trying to rely on something, trying to rely on dead things, trying to rely on something in order to make a conversation come about. Loss, loss, loss. You're going to be a new you going in another direction. You have a lot of negativity here. You have a lot of unwashed stuff. You have a lot of secrets in your cards. And I've done your reading before, and I ain't never seen such in my life. And I don't know what you have gotten into and who you are with, but you need to get your butt away from it. This is pathetic. I've never seen such griminess in my life. This says that you are grimy as fuck. You've done something, and it keeps reminding me to tell you, your reading won't even unravel, ma'am. Your reading keeps having me stuck on these words. Grimy, expose. You won't be able to lift the heat, and leave it alone. Whatever you're doing to make extra money, leave it alone, because they are about to blow on you, and it is not going to let up. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. If this is work, baby, start looking for another job. You are about to get highly embarrassed. I don't know who you did what with and when you did it with. This ain't about no love. This is about something that's going to blow. You'll be going in another direction by yourself. You won't be with the people you with now. You ain't going to have no choice, because they're going to tarnish you. They're going to try to tarnish you. Matter of fact, they are. It's not going to try. They will. Because whatever this is you did do, it says I did do it. I tried to offer something in order to shade it. It didn't work, and they're going to try to expose you for it. Please be careful. When you learn your lesson after this, when you go in your new direction, don't take none of them people with you and get away from this, whatever this is. Get away from whatever this trouble stuff is, whatever this is causing you to do this, whatever this highly thing is, whatever this thing you do and you consult with and then you leave alone and go back and then sometimes you use it to draw stuff from. I don't know what it is that you do. You could be a construction worker. You could be working for a cell phone company. I don't know what has happened, but it's about to go down. God bless.